Good day and welcome to Revealing the Christian Life. I'm your host, poetess Denise Fyffe. Becoming a Christian can be overwhelming to many. No matter how we try, we make mistakes, or we feel as if we have nowhere to turn. Well, Revealing the Christian Life ministry is here to support, guide, teach, counsel, and mentor you concerning your Christian life. We aim to help you with understanding the real walk with Jesus Christ and pray that you experience His revelations in your life. Welcome to this lesson on declarations. In this lesson, we will examine those principal characters in the Bible that practice blessing or making declarations over their children's lives. So we'll be focusing on who did it first. I am your teacher for today, Minister Denise N. Fyffe. We will examine the declarations themselves and the outcome, for how else should we proceed and be successful? If we do not look back and examine the template provided by not only the kings and princes and generals, but also the divine template passed down by Yahweh, then how do we succeed? Now, we will examine the first person, who is God, to issue a declaration. God is the author and finisher of our faith. He leads by example. In Genesis 9, there is a lesson or a declaration which contains one of the first declarations of a father over the lives of his children. Here we see that God pronounced a blessing over Noah and his sons after the flood. He also gave them a sign of his covenant, which many of us know, and this is the rainbow. We see this in the sky when it rains. So next time it rains, look up, admire this phenomenon, because the covenant God made is extended to you as well. You are a descendant of Noah through Abraham. In the Bible, it says, "Then God blessed Noah and his sons and told them, 'Be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth, all the animals of the earth, all the birds of the sky, all the small animals that scurry along the ground, all the fish in the sea will look on you with fear and terror. I have placed them in your power.' Then God told Noah and his sons, 'I hereby confirm my covenant with you and your descendants.' Then God said, 'I am giving you a sign of my covenant with you and with all living creatures for all generations to come. I have placed my rainbow in the clouds. It is a sign of my covenant with you, with all the earth. When I send clouds over the earth, the rainbow will appear in the clouds, and I will remember my covenant with you and with all living creatures. Never again will the flood waters destroy all life. When I see the rainbow in the clouds, I will remember the eternal covenant between God and every living creature on earth.' Then God said to Noah, 'Yes, this rainbow is the sign of the covenant I am confirming with all the creatures of the earth.'" And this you can read in Genesis 9, 1-2, verse 8, verse 9, and verse 12 to 17. God's covenant with Noah has stood for many generations, thousands of years. We can rest assured that the whole earth will never be destroyed by flood again. Yes, there has been wide-scale destruction by hurricanes, typhoons, floods, mudslides, tsunamis in diverse places, you name it. Millions of people have lost their lives. Nonetheless, we have always bounced back. Cities rebuild and life goes on. Now, the next person we are looking at who make declarations is Noah. Shortly after the flood, Noah made his first declaration over his children. He planted a vineyard, and then later he made wine from the grapes and became drunk. Ham happened upon his father naked and went to his older brothers, who wisely did not look on their father's nakedness and covered him. When Noah revived, he made declarations over his sons, but cursed Ham's son Canaan. When Noah woke up from the Bible, When Noah woke up, it says in the Bible, from his stupor, he learned what Ham, his youngest son, had done. Then he cursed Canaan, the son of Ham. In Genesis 9:24-26 it says, "May Canaan be cursed, may he be the lowest of servants to his relatives." Then Noah said, "May the Lord, the God of Shem, be blessed, and may Canaan be his servant. May God expand the territory of Japheth. May Japheth share the prosperity of Shem, and may Canaan be his servant." Now, you can see that Noah's declaration was a curse. It was a judgment made against Ham for his grave error. As such, the children of Ham and their generation have suffered greatly for the sins of their father. Please understand that it is not according to God's template to speak curses over our children. Many parents are quick to curse their children rather than praise, bless, or constructively guide them. Oftentimes, they do so in anger. This should not be. It is in extreme cases where a judgment must be declared. If God were like man, our whole generation would not have gotten to the embryonic stage. However, thank God for grace and mercy and the sacrifice of Jesus Christ. The heart of men can be easily misled by anger. That is why the Bible stipulates in Proverbs 18:21 that death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. In Psalms 34:13, it states that you should keep your tongue from evil and your lips from speaking guile. You see, you have to understand that the tongue is a mighty sword, and we must wield it with wisdom and responsibility. Else the wound inflicted could devastate our own children for many generations. In 1 Peter 3:9 it says, "Do not repay evil with evil or insult with insult. On the contrary, repay evil with blessing, because to this you were called, so that you may inherit a blessing." Let's take a closer look at Ham's descendants, which included Babylon, Assyria, Nineveh, and Egypt. These were great civilizations. The Babylonians and Egyptians were permitted by God to enslave the people of Israel. Canaan's descendants did not fare well as time progressed. They were known for their perversion and idol worshipping. The Canaanites not only became enemies of the Israelites, it was Canaan's direct descendants who populated the areas of and surrounding Sodom and Gomorrah. Now, do you recall the fire, brimstone, and hailstone that utterly wiped Sodom and Gomorrah off the map? God also ordered the Canaanites' destruction at the hands of the Israelites. Because of demonic strongholds and generational curse found in these people, God warned the Israelites not to marry them. However, the Israelites disobeyed. This brought judgment on the people of Israel. So you see, Noah's declarations were effective and powerfully impacted the lives of Canaan's descendants. Even though he traditionally declared less for the younger sibling, later you will see where Jacob reverses this practice. Join us in our next lesson as we continue to look at those who first did declarations in the Bible. God bless you and be encouraged. We hope that today's broadcast and these words have blessed, strengthened, or edified you today. If our ministry has blessed you, please remember to bless us in return and support our ministry with your donations. Also, visit our website at revthechristianlife.wordpress.com. That is RevTheChristianLife.wordpress.com. Thank you and have a God blessed day.